Games on.
Tuber's High Score Challenge, and the game this time is Wetrix on the PC. I'm doing this commentary on a Saturday night. Reason being is, as can often be the case, been quite busy as usual, and I'm not going to get a clear run at it at all tomorrow. And as it happened, I put in what I think is a pretty good score last night. I did have another attempt this morning, but nearly got to a similar score, but it wasn't to be. And yeah, so this is my run from last night. I'm also trying out a new microphone as well, just to see how that sounds. Hopefully all this comes through okay. I was using a good old Tascam before, which was very good, but I noticed it was picking up a lot of extra sounds, like dog barking next door, my saliva filled tongue and mouth sloshing around as I've been speaking. So hopefully this microphone will smooth some of that out, but we'll see. It might just be me anyway. So anyway, onto the game itself. Wetrix, kind of one of these action puzzler type things. I really enjoyed it. It was a good one. There's quite a bit of whinging when people first started playing this in the challenge, but it's one of those games that once you're used to it, it's very addictive, very, very fun. It's constantly keeps you on your toes in terms of like what you want to be doing with all the pieces. Just by way of explanation in terms of how the game works, so it's kind of a bit Tetris-y, as you might guess from the game. It's got this water theme as well, hence Wetrix. And the idea is to kind of like build up the water and then kind of like boil it off with one of these comic thingies. Pardon me. And that'll give you points. So just what I did there, I just like burn that lake up, and I got like a nice sort of point score for that. Now I suppose the basics first. Yeah, you don't want to be letting that water drain off the edge of the board. No, the water needs to also stay within. If there's any gaps around the outside of things, then if there's a hole in the floor, then the water meter on the right hand side fills up, and when that overflows or gets to the top, then it's game over. So you drop the land pieces down to create like a perimeter, like a boundary, like a dam, and you can also use the pieces to create sort of like mini lakes as well. And the amount of lakes you've got on the screen kind of act like a multiplier as well. So what I've done here is I've shamelessly ripped off LondonRetroVideoGames' sort of method here in terms of how the ball's laid out. Although I think it's fair to say it's no particular secret. There's guides online which give alternative suggestions of boards, but the idea is pretty much the same in terms of you sort of have like a batch of mini lakes there, which are kind of like your combo boosters, and then you've got like your main lake where you build up the bulk of the water to fry off and get your big point score. So when I first started playing this, it was quite tricky getting the pieces in place. I did have to adjust the mouse sensitivity a bit, because it can be quite precise in terms of like where you drop them, and particularly when you're getting the sort of main border around the outside to start with. It's you really don't want to be left with like a small gap, just because like there's like one sort of, not pixel, but one sort of arrow out from the square. You need it all in the right position just so it all sort of links up nicely. So that was a little bit frustrating at first, like getting used to that. But once that was done, then it was you can settle into rhythm a bit. Like you've got your board set up like I have at the moment, like with your mini lakes. The main water's not leaking out anyway. So now it's just a case of just like managing that as best as possible with whatever the game throws at you. So what I've got is I've got those oops, I accidentally paused there when the mouse went off screen. Easily done. So I've got the 4 lakes on the sort of like left and the top of the board there. Then I've got my main lake in the middle. What I've also got is that right hand side corner. That's kind of like my junk corner really. So any pieces which I'm not sure what to do with, or I don't want clogging up my lake, and I just bring them along the right hand side, and they get demolished as and when. You get these bomb drops which come down, which is one coming up just now. There we go, and that clears a big chunk of it, and I can just chuck more stuff over there whenever the bomb comes on. Got to be a little bit careful when you do a bomb. There's kind of it leaves a gap, like a hole in the board, and you can't bomb that space again. Otherwise, it punishes you with like several bombs raining down on you. So you've kind of got to drop one piece just to repair it at least. But apart from that, basically the bombers go on the right hand side, just clearly sort of like jump tiles I've built up. Okay, slightly deeper tactics. There's the earthquake meter on the left hand side, and that fills up the more sort of like land tiles you drop as well. So that stops you from just like putting land tiles everywhere. And that needs to be controlled quite carefully. It needs to be sort of like kept at a level by using the bombs on whatever junk you build up on the right. But also, and I think this is where the pro skill comes in, is using the green arrows to sort of like really sort of trim down the sides, trim those boundaries. For example, when you usually drop a land tile, it's like sort of two rows thick, but you only need one row to sort of keep the water in anywhere. So yeah, just like what I did there, I sort of managed to just like shave a bit off one of those smaller lakes, and that reduces the overall amount of land and therefore keeps the earthquake meter lower than what it would be if I hadn't trimmed it off. And that's just important because you never know when the tiles seem random. I think, and yeah, you don't want to be sort of like the earthquake meter too high, and just getting like land tile after land tile. You need that bit of headroom there. Because when the earthquake meter is full, then that's it. Like the whole thing just like shakes to shit and like a doom. So that's the basics of the game anyway, and once you've got that, you can kind of just like you can keep going, and as I mentioned, it's just kind of a case of like dealing with the challenges it throws at you. One thing I haven't covered yet is all those ducks quacking away, with the lakes you get. If you get a lake, I think it's like effectively like 2 levels high, and then a duck appears in it, and the duck serves as like an extra combo of sorts. So I was very pleased with this particular one because I managed to get all of those 4 ducks and pretty much like there for like the vast majority of my run, so I was very pleased with that. The game makes it more and more difficult through various means. One thing which has been popping up a bit, particularly on that last level, was like the ice cubes which drop down. The ice cubes freeze the lake and stop you from frying it off, which can be a bit frustrating because sometimes it's almost like every time one of the comet things comes around, like your main lake's frozen and you can't burn it off for points, and when you drop your comet meteorite thingy on it, it just like melts it and turns it back to water, so you need to try and get another comet in quick as possible. So that's like one of the sort of hazards, as it were, the game throws at you. There's also on this stuff like the mines as well. To be honest, I wasn't entirely sure what the problem was with the mines for a while. Obviously I was trying to avoid them because they're spiking, probably explode all over the place. But it wasn't until, not a spoiler here I think, but the end of the run where I burnt off the water and the mines left two big fucking holes in the floorboard, the board floor rather, which effectively sort of drained a stack of water and made it go over. But yeah, aside from that, it's a case of just start managing the SS as best as possible, keeping my junk on the right hand side of the screen, building up the water, burning it off, and looking after the duckies in the lake, and that's basically what I try to do as long as possible. Before I got this far, I didn't get near this score at all. I was kind of building up to it, but I was thinking, I can get over 1 million, okay. But once I got on a roll, like I did on this run, it's kind of like, I can keep on going, I can keep on going. So, I get very chuffed when it did start to come together like this. And I should mention as well, because the game did get quite a bit of stick early on. A lot of people frustrated about it, and then I can see why it can be a bit fiddly to control. There's things like when your mouse moves off the screen and stuff, which of course it's paused, which is annoying. But just as a game, like, once you've got the basics down, once you've got the how to get the working board up and running, that's kind of like where the fun begins, really. I think as well, just to add I just think it's a really interesting game. It's just like very imaginative, nice bright colours. I do wonder how much patience I'd have if I was like playing it loads. I think I could keep on playing it. And this is a reasonably lengthy run, but I certainly did want to come back for more. And there's always that temptation to sort of try and nip in sort of slip in a couple of extra lakes and stuff to just to boost that combo a bit more. So lots of fun to be had on this. Just trying to think what year it came out. I think I might have read 1991 or something. Might be completely wrong on that. But yeah, certainly it's like a game except for its time as well, I'd say. It came out on multiple formats, including the N64, I believe. But yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, the meter was reasonably high in the mines. So left a couple of holes in there, drained some water, and that was it, game over. So that was my run. Lots of game over messages now. So a score of 2,393,428 points. Made it to level 5 there.